This just in. Breaking news. Joseph Pastor, the leader of the architects, has been confirmed dead. Authorities report that his death was caused by the ingestion of a poisonous substance. The circumstances surrounding his passing remain under investigation, and further details are expected to emerge in the coming hours.
Joseph Pastor, a notorious man known for founding the group called the Architects. With his death, the group finds itself in shambles with no direction. Whispers circulate within social media that the group is now in the process of electing a new successor for Joseph's empire. Our investigation has led us to two likely candidates. Join us as we explore the depths of the system of beliefs and uncover the mystery surrounding this organization and its leader's untimely death. This is The Prophet. Lucy is a popular YouTube streamer, gaining over 10,000 concurrent viewers each stream. We requested an interview from her but got no response. Instead, we got into contact with one of her followers, one who claims to be Lucy's #1 fan. He has a fan page of Lucy with over 1,000 followers, featuring images and clips of Lucy from her YouTube live stream.
Hello, ako po si Mike, 19 years old, and fan na fan po ako ni Lucy simula nung una siya nag-upload ng content.
So how often do you watch Lucy?
Araw-araw. Like, kahit isang stream, hindi ko na-miss.
And what makes you want to watch her so much?
I think it's because she's special. I mean, iba rin kasi yung dating niya eh. Like, talagang ginaganahan ako pag pinapanood ko siya. So, nung una ko siyang nakita, I knew na she's the one. Para bang tumitibok yung puso ko kada nakikita ko siya.
Can you walk us through your daily routine?
So, una gigising ako, usually bago magsimula pa yung stream ni Lucy, like mga 8 or 9 ng umaga. Tapos, pag lunch, usually kasi wala na akong pambili kasi lagi ako nag-donate kay Lucy. Pero for this special occasion, may binili ako. So, months rin namin ni Lucy, kaya bumili ako ng cake para mag-celebrate. Ay, yung cake! Shit. 5-second rule. Wait. Okay pa to. Gusto mo pa?
So you do this every month. How do you manage your budget?
Oh, mapera naman parents ko eh. So, kaya nabibili ko rin yung mga essential na merch ni Lucy. Hindi! Hindi!
What's wrong? Are you sick?
Hindi! Si Lucy!
Lucy.
Ayun o, tignan mo! May karelasyon siya!
What do you think of this revelation? That Lucy might be connected with the architects.
Huh? Architects? Sa tingin mo ba wala akong alam doon? Matagal ko nang alam na member si Lucy.
Then what are you so upset about?
Di ba obvious? Na may karelasyon siya. May ipagtalik siya sa kupal na yun, oh. Yung leader ng kulto, si Joseph. Balik mo ba ako, Lucy? Dami kong tunay na binigay sa'yo!
We are here today at Mike's dorm to check up on him. So let's see if he's doing fine. Morning, Mike. We just wanted to have an update after the incident with Lucy.
Teka, pasok muna kayo sa loob.
So what happened to your room?
Umamin na ako sa parents ko sa pagkagastos ko. Pinapauwi na nila ako. So, hinahold na rin nila yung savings ko. So, this is it for me.
And what about your feelings for Lucy?
Marami akong emosyon na nararamdaman. Galit, bigati, sakit. I feel betrayed. Pinagsinungalingan ako eh. Kaya babalik na rin ako sa magulang ko. Gusto ko mag-move on. Pero ang hirap talaga eh.
And thus concludes this episode's investigation. Could Lucy have been in a relationship with Joseph all along? And if so, perhaps her growing popularity as a streamer was more than just entertainment. It might have been a subtle way to spread the architect's influence and attract new members. But the real question is, who is Frankie? And how does he fit into the bigger picture? We'll find out soon enough. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll go over Noah, the second candidate for Joseph's successor. This has been Perla. Stay safe, everyone. Welcome back. In the last episode, we've uncovered Lucy's scandalous connections with Joseph through a tip from a user online named Frankie. In today's episode, we'll be investigating the architect's second likely candidate in the succession, Noah. Noah is a model in the face of RK Models, a modeling agency that is a subsidiary of the architects. Rumors circle around the industry saying that Noah was groomed by Joseph to becoming a model of the organization, and that much of his success was all thanks to Joseph's vacuum. During our investigations, we came across someone who idolizes Noah and aspires to be a model like him, claiming to be the next Noah of the industry.
Hello! Ako si Liam at ako ang susunod na Noah.
Liam is a 23-year-old working part-time to support himself and his lifestyle. So Liam, why do you want to be a model?
Kasi model si Noah and gusto ko matulad sa kanya.
And what do you like about him?
Ang ganda ng facial features niya. Tapos, yung mga beauty products niya, ginagamit ko lahat kasi I want to look like him so much. Pati nga yung mga routine niya tsaka diet niya, sinusunod ko lahat yon. Ganun.
Okay, so
can you tell me about your daily routine?
So, sa umaga, maghihilamos ako. Tapos, syempre, gamit ko yung Noah's facial wash. Alam mo yan. Tapos, after nun, isusundan ko ng facial cream at serum. Tapos, after nun, gagawa ko syempre pagkain ko. And ang pagkain ko is salad. So, sa salad, hindi siya apple lang. Kasi naman, an apple a day keeps the doctors away. Alam mo yan, te. Tapos, after nun, ay magyo-yoga na ako. Kasi nga, syempre, lakas maka-fresh ng yoga. Lakas maka-relax. Ayoko mang go about my day na feeling haggard, ganun. And after that, ayun, nag-a-unwind ako sa social media, then scroll down. And of course, yan ay pala-post ng buka.
Right, so how much of Noah's products have you bought?
Simula sa may beauty kit niya, tapos yung diet book, tapos yung modeling guide niya. Pati nga yung mga keychains, pins, damit, bags, basta may pangalan ni Noah, binibili ko yan.
So you actually think these work for you?
Sis, tingnan mo. Tingnan mo. Kumikinang, di ba? Like, facial wash lang yan, tingnan mo.
Despite Liam's claims, research actually shows that none of Noah's products have an actual effect on people's beauty care. What Liam is experiencing is most likely a placebo effect. Alright, so we are here at the agency building of the architects as per Liam's instruction. Liam, what are we doing here?
Nandito tayo ngayon sa agency ni Noah. Dito ulit simula yung career niya eh. Nag-book ako ng appointment for application and hoping ma-accept. Fingers crossed. Actually,
Unfortunately, we weren't allowed inside the premises of the agency. However, we managed to convince Liam to plant an audio recording device within his purse.
So, to be frank, we're not impressed by your portfolio. We think you're too inexperienced to be a model. And currently, we're just not looking for someone with your aesthetics.
wait lang. Please, bigyan naman ako ng pagkakataon. Gagawin ko lahat para makapasok dito.
Kung ganon, baka interested ka sa aming business model. Mag-enroll ka sa aming agency bilang isang startup agent. Ibigyan ka namin ng quota at once na maka-contribute ka sa agency, mapapromote ka sa higher levels.
Sige po, mag-enroll ako. Ano pong mga requirements?
Kailangan mo magbayad ng 100,000 pesos fee.
100,000? Parang ang mahal naman po.
Mababalik mo naman yung pera mo. Isipin mo lang na parang investment ka rin.
Eh, part-time worker lang po ako eh. Wala pa po akong ganong kalaking pera na hawak.
Hindi yan problema. Meron rin kaming installment option para sa mga hindi kayang bayaran ng isang bagsakan. Alam mo ba, nagsimula rin si Noah sa business model namin.
Totoo?
Oo! Dahil nag-enroll siya dito, marami siyang opportunity na nahanap na nagpa-big time ng modeling career niya.
Si Noah nag-enroll rin?
So we're back at Liam's and let's just have a quick check on him.
Sino ba? Uy! Mga bakla, ano ba? Welcome! Pasok muna kayo. Sorry sa kalat di ako mapag-linis eh. Upo muna kayo. Sorry sa kalat. Kayo naman, ang bibigla naman kayo.
So how was the application at the agency?
Super talaga. Best nakapasok si bakla. Sobrang saya ko. Tapos, meron nga lang kami mga quota na need reach para mag-level up sa agency. Pero, kebs na. Like, ang saya ko kasi parang malapit ako sa dream ko na maging model. Katulad din ako ba?
Alright, so what are these quotas?
Like, may mga binebenta kami ng mga product. Tapos kailangan din namin parang mag-recruit ng mga ibang tao sa agency. Mga ganun. Pero, actually mahirap. Mahirap magbenta kasi parang di bilib yung mga tao sa product namin eh. Pero yung sa mga real fans ni Noah, pag real fans kayo Noah, bibili ka talaga. So, doon ako nakakakuha ng kita. Like, sis, bagay ito sa'yo. Ako, sabi sa'yo, ito mo? Alam mo, halika, sama mo mag-live.
I'm fine.
Sis, kaya na pa tayo, may kuha ka na sa akin. Ako naman tulungan nyo naman, te. Mag-live na tayo, tara.
Really?
Teta mo, oh.
Really?
Di, bagay ito sa oily skin, tara. Sama mo ako
No.
mag-sell tayo. Doon tayo sa labas, tara.
Are you sure?
No, bagay ito, te. O, tara. Ayan nga, mga kumari, doon tayo sa bagong live. O, ito, o. Mga Noah approved to. May bago tayong kasama ngayon. Pa-try siya ng mga product natin. O, try natin, te. Eh, maganda to sa subset account to ni Noah. Tama naman, di man tutubo absent. Hindi gagana to. Hello? Hello? Guys, kita nyo? Sige, may nagbay natin. Tara, bisa mo. Te, ang ganda. Tama naman, oh. Oh, yan, te, tama. Oh, ang ganda, di ba? Ganda.
And that concludes this episode's investigation. We suspect that Noah's agency, RK Models, may be operating as a pyramid scheme, preying on aspiring models by encouraging them to sell questionable products and recruit others, all while promising the elusive dream of stardom. Stay tuned for the next episode where we'll be finally interviewing Frankie, the mastermind behind this crusade against the architects. This has been Perla. Stay safe, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we'll be interviewing a key player in these past events, the one who exposed Lucy and Joseph's alleged relationship, and the one who exposed Noah's products to be fraudulent. This person has contacted us after finding out that we too have been conducting our own investigations on the group, the Architects. He is a massive supporter of the Senator Ray Macabangon, who is a big opposition of the group.
Magandang umaga po. Ako si Frankie at ako ang mastermind sa pag-expose ng The Architects.
So, why did you choose to expose the Architects?
First of all, hindi lang sila basta grupo. Kulto. Kulto sila. Nakikita at naiintindihan mo ba mga ginagawa nila behind the scenes? Nagre-recruit sila ng mga tao. Nang-scam sila ng mga pera nila. Tapos, pinupuri nila na parang Diyos ang leader nila. So, bakit ko sila tina-target? Ito ang si Senator Ray Macabangon ay malaking critic nila. Obviously, ako rin against sa kanila.
And may I ask, why do you support Senator Ray Macabangon?
Well, Senator Ray Macabangon, marami siyang kabutihang ginagawa sa mga kapwa niya Pilipino. So, tumutulong siya para hulihin ang mga organisasyon na nangi-scam ng mga tao.
So, what are the things that you did to expose Joseph Baston?
Ayun, for example, yung si Lucy at si Joseph Pastor, yung relasyon nila, nakarating sa akin from my source na may scandal yung si Lucy. Tapos, posibleng kabit siya ng isang cult leader. Kaya, sinundan ko yung si Lucy. Ayun, nakita ko silang dalawa. Tapos, yung mga produkto ni Noah na yan, kiniklaim nila na epektibo sila. Ngayon, tinest ko, in-experiment ko, nalaman ko mismo na wala naman talagang effect ang mga produkto ni Noah.
So, do you think you're making a difference in this fight?
Of course! With Senator Ray as the leader of the helm, I'm sure matitake down din namin yung The Architects. Araw-araw akong nagpo-post ng mga expose videos, scandals, balita, issues, anything na related sa cult na yan.
And how are you so sure that what you're posting is true?
Kailangan ba? Well, yung kay Lucy at yung mga pekeng produkto ni Noah, totoo yun. Pero yung mga nakakarating sa akin na sources, usually mga chismis, conspiracy theories, mga ganyan. Ang mahalaga, nalalaman ng mga tao kung gaano ka-corrupt yung mga the architects na yan. Hindi na importante kung reliable ba yung source ko or hindi.
Sorry, may I ask, how is your relationship with your friends, family?
And how is that related?
I just have to cover everything, Frankie.
Friends. Kaibigan. Hindi ko kailangan ng kaibigan. Hindi naman nila naiintindihan kung bakit ako nagsusuporta kay Ray. At pamilya? May contact pa rin naman ako sa nanay ko. Nire-respeto niya ang mga opinion ko. Hindi tulad ng mga kamag-anak kong walang kwenta. Ang bobobo nila.
And what about your father?
My father. He's out of the picture. Sanggol pa lang ako, iniwan na kami ng tatay ko. Wala na siya sa buhay namin. So why will I even care?
So do you think you can show us your latest work?
Sure. Pakita ko sa'yo. Hindi pa na-disclose in public ang pagkamatay ni Joseph Pastor. Pero ayon sa source ko, meron silang footage ng last moments niya. So, nag-announce ako magla-livestream ako ng video ni Joseph Pastor. Hinihintay ko lang yung source ko na i-send sa akin yung video file.
Wait, narinig niyo ba yun? Sa labas lang yun ah.
Mukhang nahuli na yung kapitbahay ko. Sinabi ko na nga ba eh, nagdodroga yung mga yon.
Frankie Garcia, lumabas ka. May arrest warrant kami.
Hey Frankie, ikaw pa rin huhulihin.
Bakit naman ako? Wala naman ako napatayo kahit ano.
Frankie, what's happening?
Palakuhan to.
Frankie Garcia, sumama ka sa amin sa You have the right to remain silent.
Ginawa ko.
Anything you can and say to be
Teka!
against you in the court of law.
Wala akong ginagawang masama ha.
Tara.
Kailangan ko ng abogado. Hindi nyo pwede gawin sa akin to.
Sorry, what's happening?
Currently, we're investigating Mr. Garcia as a suspect in an open case with Joseph Pastor.
Suspect? I was just talking about it with me.
Excuse me po. Pwede po ba magpa-picture? Wait lang po kasi ako.
Start rolling. Frankie, what happened? Are you okay?
Pinakawala na nila ako. Ipopusip daw yung case ko. Tapos winarningan ako about sa mga pinagpopose sa architects.
Okay, so why are you a suspect for Joseph's death?
Hindi ko alam. Na-misinterpret nila yung announcement ko sa So, akala nila ako yung nag-video sa pagkamatay ni Joseph.
What happened to your video and your source?
I'm sure nahuli na nila yung source ko. So, expect mo na rin na wala na yung footage. Hindi na natin makikita.
So, what do you think of this whole situation?
Well, papasalamat talaga ako kay Senator Ray Macabacoy. I'm sure, ginawa niya ng paraan ng pagkalaya ko. Tinawagan niyo yung chief. Kaya maaasahan at pagkakatiwalaan talaga yan si Senator Ray.
Sir, Senator Ray, what is your take on the arrest of your biggest fan, Frankie Garcia?
Ay, hindi ko kilala yun. I don't know him.
And that concludes our investigation for this episode. Frankie played a major role in bringing the architect's scandals to light, but by blending truth with lies, he's landed himself in legal trouble. Will he learn the consequences of spreading false information online, or continue pushing a narrative for a politician who doesn't even know he exists? Only time will tell. Tune in next episode as we finally conclude this investigation and uncover the truth behind the architects and the mysterious death of their leader, Joseph Pastor. This has been Perla. Stay safe, everyone. It all ends here. Today marks the final episode of our investigation. This episode, we will be investigating Joseph Pastor, the leader of the architects. He is known under many aliases: the Great Healer, Shepherd of the Architects, and Joseph Almighty. Many people flock to him believing that he has the power to perform miracles. He explains these supernatural feats as harnessing cosmic aura from space. Joseph named the group the Architects, proclaiming that those who earn the title shall shape the world according to their own vision. Obviously, these outrageous claims are nothing more than just fantasy, but to his believers, they see it as fact. There's been a recent breakthrough. The footage of Joseph's death, which we thought was lost forever in custody, has been leaked by an insider at the station. Unfortunately, the video was corrupted. However, internet users have begun its restoration process, and so far most of the footage has been restored. Here are the final moments of Joseph Pastor.
Salamat. Gandang umaga mga kapwa architect. Nandito tayo ngayon para makisama at makisaya sa ating layunin bilang mga architect. Tinatawag ko ngayon dahil meron akong ipapakita sa inyo ang aking bagong lunas. Dahil sa presensya at kaalaman na nakuha ko galing sa pangkalawakan, ako ay lumikha ng remedyo ng mga pagpagamot ng kahit anumang sakit. Ito, tignan nyo. Iinumin ko to at ako ay gagaling. Salamat sa aking lunas. Ako ay guminhawa.
Joseph Pastor, the leader of the Architects, died from ingesting a failed elixir he concocted through the cosmic knowledge he received. After this video was leaked and spread throughout the internet, many began doubting Joseph and the group. In a desperate attempt to save their image, the Architects have decided to hold a wake for the departed Joseph. They will be live streaming the wake on their social media pages, and we have also been formally invited by the group to attend the wake in person. Hopefully we can interview some of the people attending there.
Alright, so we're here today at Joseph's Wake. Let's head inside. Obviously, the wake has not been open to public as not many people are of attendance. Some of them we have seen in previous episodes.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming here today. In here lies Joseph Pastor, beloved leader and father of us all. Now, I would like you all to give your heartfelt messages here today.
Joseph, mahal ko. Alam ko nakabit mo lang ako, pero taus-puso mo akong minahal. Pinaramdam mo sa akin ng tunay na pag-ibig na hindi ko pa nararanasan. Hinding-hindi ko malilimutan ang paborito mong kanta kapag tayo ay magkasama sa iyong hotel room. I'm coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. That is all. See you on the other side, dear.
Joseph Pastor. It's like a father I never had. We were like the Rick and Morty. Hindi kita malilimutan, Daddy Joseph. Dahil sa'yo, naging model ako. Salamat sa pagpapasok sa akin sa modeling agency na pangarap ko simula nung bata pa ako. Salamat sa pagpapasok sa akin. Pero, simula nung nakita mo ako naman yung pinasukan sa aking puso. I will never forget you. Daddy Joseph, you'll be always in my heart. Forever.
Naalala namin yung araw na nirecommend kami ni Joseph sa chief ng station namin. Dahil sa kanya, mataas yung nakuha namin na posisyon doon.
Ito si Sir Joseph, sobrang mapagbigay. Ang laki ng donasyon niya para sa police station, para naman bigay namin ang makatwiran na servisyo para sa mga tao.
Hell yeah, brother.
Mga aking minamahal, ako'y nabuhay muli! Mabuhay ako! Mabuhay!
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 Mga architects, nandito ako para sa inyo! Mabuhay!
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 Namuhay ulit si Joseph. Oh my God, that is home. Hindi ako makapaniwala na mahahawakan ko muli siya. Paplanuhin ko na yung susunod na date namin.
Salamat sa pangkalawakan. Nabuhay muli si Joseph. Hindi ko alam anong gagawin ko kapag nawala na siya sa buhay ko. Parang naging pangalawang ama ko na siya.
Hell yeah na hell yeah! Totoo talaga na may milagro!
Mabuhay ka, Sir Joseph! Purihin natin magitin natin leader!
Mabuhay si Joseph!
Lahat ng to ay pinagplanuhan ng mga mapangyarihan galing sa pangkalawakan. Ang aking kamatayan at muling pagbangon. Ang aking kapalaran ay nakatala sa mga bituin. Makinig kayong lahat. Maniwala sa kapangyarihan at katurungan ng architects.
We are back from Joseph's wake. A shocking event occurred wherein Joseph has risen back from the dead. You may be wondering why I'm not on my knees and praying to Joseph and the architects. Well, the internet has fully restored the leaked footage of Joseph's death. Here we'll see what truly transpired in his final moments.
So, ganito yung gagawin mo. Ano ka, parang may condition ka sa camera. May sumasakit yung likod mo, yung ganun. Tapos, pupunta ka dyan sa harap. Tapos, kukunin mo yung, kukunin mo muna yung elixir. Tapos, pupunta ka sa harap. Sabi mo, wow, ito yung all healing. So, pagkainom mo, pupunta ka dyan, tapos bigla kang mahimatay. Artihin mo Discard mo yung arte. Huwag masyado.
Salamat. Gandang umaga.
And that concludes our investigation into Joseph and the architects, ending with Joseph's dramatic return from what now appears to have been a staged death. The elixir that caused his demise was nothing more than just a juice mix. Throughout this series, we've witnessed the power of belief, people flocking to idols, obsessing over them, imitating them, defending them, even going to war in their name. In the wake of Joseph's deception, I have little doubt the architect's reputation will suffer. Their popularity will fade, and their name will now carry the weight of skepticism. For now, this case is closed. Attention.
You have a way of making me sweat when you walk in the room. My heart skips a beat.